This one Hawklet's kind of peeking out a bit from the main branch. He's still doing a lot of preening. Standing up quite high, actually, very, very upright. One of the others was also up just a few seconds ago, but is hunkered down again. Still haven't seen any more than 3 at any one time, but I'm still not discounting the possibility of a 4th or a 5th. Now that they're certainly able to stand up, there's another one starting to stand up now. And you can see the tail of at least a 3rd off on the left side of the main branch. Now that they're starting to stand up more on the rim, if there is more than 3, be a better chance of catching them all kind of visible at the same time. Passerines nearby have been pretty quiet so far this morning. Probably been here for about 40 minutes now, so I'm guessing the adults are off hunting but aren't kind of immediately around, because usually they react pretty strongly, especially if one of the adults is off the nest and somewhere, you know, fairly close. There's usually a lot of vocalizations from them. Oh, and there was just an announcement vocalization from the male. He's probably on his snag that's off to the left. Oh, and I just saw the female. I didn't see where she came from. She must be somewhere in the trees below the nest somewhere, because she just went flying below the nest level, so not visible on the camera, but she basically went straight by from left to right. She's probably gone to get whatever the male has got. He's probably got some prey. Just wait here and see if she's got prey. She might might have a feeding. Now I'm pretty sure now, I'll have to review this footage, but I thought I think there's 4 actually, because there's one upright, a second, yeah, there's 4. So there's confirmation for sure of 4. And that's not even necessarily the total, because Coopers are capable of having 5 or 6. But there's 3 heads on the right and 1 on the left, so there's definitely 4. And I can see off to the right, down where the male probably is, I can hear some chickadee alarm calls that are probably too faint for the camera mic to pick up. But it sounds like the chickadees have probably noticed that the male and probably the female are around. Well, the Hawklets seem to have become quite a bit more active in the last minute or two. I wonder if they're kind of aware that there might be food. They might have picked up on the fact that the female's just gone off and the male's been making an announcement call. And here she comes. So indeed, it looks like she's got something. Hard to really see the feeding, I guess, from this particular angle. Just where she's standing, she's got the prey, and she's obviously feeding them, but all we can see pretty much is her and the back of one of the Hawklets. And maybe reviewing the footage might get an idea of what the prey was. It looked probably like a medium-sized bird, which of course would be very typical. Lots of passerines of various kinds around these trees, so that's most likely. Always a chance of a chipmunk. There's a lot of chipmunks around this particular area, so you could be something else, but probably bird. No real vocalizing out of the Hawklets, and that's pretty typical. I don't remember hearing them vocalize even in response to the food in the nest, interestingly enough. Once they've actually fledged, though, they're extremely vocal towards the adults with food begging, and anytime there's food, they get extremely excited and vocal. But otherwise, right now, they're pretty much quiet. Now, it looks like whatever it was, she's kind of dealt with it. I guess with 4 Hawklets, it doesn't take much to go through a piece of food. And there goes the female. She just landed in a tree pretty close to where I am, actually.